Could Cardano become the next Bitcoin? Well, someone on Twitter happens to think so. So let's get into this. All right, this article right here, update on Shiba Inu, Amazon, whole bunch of things. But down here, we get into it, Cardano. So I'm just going to read it to you. And according to someone on Twitter, and their name is Cardano_whale, and we'll see what this person has to say about it. So Cardano has potential to become scarce asset like Bitcoin. All right. The Cardano community-focused Twitter user dubbed at Cardano_whale states that ADA may follow the Bitcoin-like path and become a highly scarce asset at some point in the future. Okay, this is really interesting because my gut says I agree with what this guy or girl is saying. I don't know who they are, but I agree with that. And that's why I say, like, Cardano at 50 cents. This is unreal. And I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy up some Cardano. I don't, because we're not out of it yet. This thing could still pull back in and become an even better buy. I don't know when we're going to have the turnaround. We're looking like we could turn around, but it could be a false bottom. I don't know. But anyway, I bought Cardano at much higher price than 50 cents. So I'm kind of envious. But anyway, this Twitter user, Cardano_whale, says, like I just read, that Cardano may follow a Bitcoinish-like path and become a highly scarce asset at some point in the future. Okay, so he believes that Bitcoin got its dynamics right because of its fair distribution, its price staying low long enough to allow many to buy, and its fixed supply. So Cardano, like Bitcoin, has a finite supply limit with only 45 billion ADA ever to be created over the coin's existence. All right. Bitcoin will have 21 million when it's maxed out at its supply. So 45 billion nowadays in crypto, well, it's a good amount, but it's not a wild trillion or quadrillion a number of tokens floating around. Only 45 billion. And I know it sounds huge, but it's only, and Cardano obviously is a blockchain. It's a coin. It's not a token. So according to CoinMarketCap, there are currently 33.82 billion Cardanos in circulation, accounting for 75% of the max supply, with 34.27 billion ADA created so far. However, the user advises, so the Twitter user at Cardano Whale advises not to load up on Cardano due to continued unfavorable market conditions, and asks that everyone be prepared for the possibility of possible months of double-digit negative returns. Okay, so that's like just buyer beware. We're not out of this yet. The market could still turn around. And I always say that, do your own research. I'm not telling you what to do. I don't have a crystal ball. Just be cautious. 50 cents to me is a good price because I paid higher for it. You see what I mean? But I don't know if we are out of the market. But let's just eyeball quickly where we stand. So this is Cardano's day chart, and it looks to me like we could have hit a bottom here and we went sideways. I like that. I like what I see here a lot. Now, if we can get some good volume down here to kick in, more people go shopping, everything goes well in the news around the world, just in general, no big shocks to the stock market, we might start to feel better just in general. And more people, once consumer confidence comes back, both in the stock market and the crypto markets, people will start aping in and buying the dip, well, the bottom, I should say. And once that starts, boy, that wheel will start to turn again. People will get happy. Money will change hands. Crypto will change hands, and we'll be talking about it again. It'll spread worldwide again, and everybody will be excited about crypto, and the possibilities will become feeling like they're endless again. So, and at the same time, the stock market will do the same thing because they seem to trend together. So we'll see if this is a real bottom and if this is a time to buy in or not. And like the Twitter user said, you know, be careful. It could go down more. Or, you know, and like what I'm saying is also some people dollar cost average in. They'll buy at 50 cents. They'll buy at the 53 cents and cross their fingers and hope it turns around. Because if this person is right, remember he's saying that Cardano may follow a Bitcoin-like path and become a highly scarce asset. Now this is big because Bitcoin is traded on the stock market. It's traded as futures. It's traded in ETF. It's not traded itself, but it's wrapped into a product which can be repackaged and sold in terms of kind of like stock, like it's an ETF, or you can trade it in futures markets. It's an asset class of its own. And yes, it's highly speculative. But Wall Street loves to speculate. Don't kid yourself. Cardano's getting closer to being, you know, one of the Wall Street's favorites. Like they favor Bitcoin. Anything's possible here. And the Cardano project is solid. So again, not financial advice. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe to Crypto Housewife, subscribe to my channel, share this video. If you love Cardano, get the word out, share my video, let other people know about it. And I would really appreciate that. So again, not financial advice. I don't know if we've hit the bottom, but we're looking like we have. So we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, take care and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.